There is one additional flow that we need to set up to make sure that the bot is always able to respond. This flow is called the default reply flow. And this flow is only triggered when a chatbot does not know how to respond to a user's input. For example, if they type something random inside the message conversation, then this default reply will be enabled, will be triggered. So let us first set up the default reply by going to the flow section, and then you can create a flow called default reply. I already have mine, so I will just press the three dots and press edit. And from here you can make it as advanced as you want to. For this demo, it's just a general default reply stating, unfortunately, I could not understand what you were trying to say, first name. Please make a choice from the options below. So for example, we have the options main menu, speak to support, or visit website. The main menu and speak to support could go to the flows you already set up for that by just directing the buttons to the flow modules. And the visit website, as you can see, is just a website type link towards your own website. I just enabled it to display Google, but this is also possible to direct them to any part of your website or just the general homepage, whatever you like to. So this is a general reply. What you can also do is make the buttons pop up a little bit more by adding emojis. So for example, if we say menu, or if we say book, we can do something like this, main menu. You'll see it gives a little bit of a different dimension towards the button as well, right? So speak to support, that could be a question mark, for example. So question, there we go. And then for the visit website type, we could, for example, just do an emoji with a globe. So let's do globe. And let's press this one. So as you can see, by just adding a little bit more of a interactive, visually appealing display, you will see that it changed the character of the conversation as well. So let's save this flow by pressing publish. And let's set this in the settings, because although we created the default reply, the chatbot needs to know which flow it needs to send. In this case, this one. So we are going back to the main menu, going to settings. Here we already set it up, but for example, this could also be undefined in your case. And then you can just type in your flow. And as you can see, it will pop up, default reply. And do not forget to press save to enable the changes. So let's get over to the front end and let's type in something random to see whether or not this default reply is being triggered. So, hello, anyone there? And this should trigger the default reply. So let's take a look at the response from the chatbot. And as you can see, because there is no direct response that the chatbot can apply, the default reply will be triggered. Unfortunately, I could not understand what you were trying to say, Mark. Please make a choice from the options below, and then you can set up the different kinds of menu items, for example. But you can create the default reply any way you like to. This is just an example to give you an idea of what you can insert in a default reply, and you can make it as advanced as you want to.